All right. So first, I think she does have like a pretty round face. You can see she has like kind of a pointy chin. So I think I'm going to start here with this face, this small one. And then she is pretty pale. So we're going to go with, I think that palest option there works really well. And then for the hair, so she has like a swirly, but I don't think there's really any hairs that like replicate that really well. Like there's this one that's like a preset that's not too bad, but I think playing around with this in the demo, I actually made Juno. And I'm trying to think. I think we went with either this one or a full bang. I'm trying to think. We might have done this one. I think we did this one. And by me, I'm talking about me and Eric. I'm gonna do a blue horse. I think the darker blue fits more because it's more, oh, it's like a little close to purple. Yeah, because that's like two. So I think that blue is good. Because that one goes a little too like pure blue. So I think this one's the best. And then for the back, it needs to be short because she has like really short hair. I can't remember. It like curls up under. I'm trying to think. I think it might have been that one that I did. This one's also really cute. Not that she has like too many curls, but I think it like makes the look of how her hair kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking, but yeah, because all of these are going to be longer, so it has to be one of these. That one's also cute. Let's go ahead and add the subcolor in, because for different backs, there's different like ways that it like kind of puts the hair in. And then I think we're going to do that one. That seems pretty close. Yeah, so I like how the front does the stripes for that bang, because like some of the bangs do different like types of stripes. Like sometimes they do the ombre and sometimes they do the other. Yeah, just checking. I think that one looks better. And then for the back, I think I like that one for the back. It's not a curl, but I think these are just too much. Yeah, I think either that one or this one, and I think I'm gonna go for this one. Then for her eyebrows, so, Juno has pretty, like, straight eyebrows. And you can't really see them too much. You can kind of barely see them under her bangs. And they are blue, just like her hair. We'll go with those for now. And then for her eyes, she has cute, like, blue, almost like reddish brown eyes. They're, like, pretty bright red, but it's almost like maybe an auburn kind of color. Bless you. And they are kind of, oop, wrong way. They are kind of angled. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the color. I think that one's more accurate, and I think it also adds some drama. Maybe too much, though. Is there one that's like still pretty heavy, but like, let's see. I'm also gonna pull up a picture on my phone. That way, or actually, let's do this. Let me go on my browser and get another picture of Juno that's closer up on her face. That way I can also add that in. Sorry, I should have also done this before. Almost there. There we go. Okay, so we're also gonna just kind of add this here. And honestly, we could probably go ahead and just switch over to this one. And I'll go ahead and just take that one away. There we go. Okay. So, as you can see, like, her eyes, like, are reddish pink. I think those ones are pretty close. And then they're pretty, like, flat at the bottom. So I kind of want to work with this one here. Kind of. See if we can play around with that, like, flatness and kind of see if we can do that without it looking weird, I guess. No, we'll have to make them bigger to fit. Maybe angle them. No. Because then it's too thick. Because, like, that line, like, under her eye is not, like, that noticeable. Oop, wrong one. Could always do, like, a midway there. And then, let's see. As far as the lashes... I think those ones work the best. And then we're gonna kind of like not flatten them, but take them as less angled. Well, sorry, I'm kind of just like thinking out loud. Maybe not. Maybe I made it worse. Definitely like the stars. Like, I think that's so cute. Stars are this one. I think that one's really cute too. But we'll do the stars to be on theme with Juno. Space girly. It will keep the options, so I'm just gonna kind of click through these. Or not click through them, but kind of look through them just to see if any of the other options look like they work. I think I'm very much leaning towards the one we had. Yeah, no, because they're not that angled. I know a lot of people use... I can't remember which eye they do, but there's one eye that a lot of people use on here that is, like, really good for making, like, kind of custom eyes. And I can't remember. People get really creative with all this, and they do really well. Maybe it's that one. I think it is this one. Okay, we're gonna go back to the eye I had. Oh! It kept the stuff, but it did not keep the positioning. It's up one more, and then I... I don't know, the eye, like the line kind of just looks really weird. Okay. Let's see. I'm kind of just really being indecisive, which I shouldn't be, but I wonder if that works better. Because, like, she is, like, a character with, like, very noticeable lashes. Oop, wrong way. No. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Her nose. That nose is pretty correct for her. Unless we wanted to do that one. I mean, she does. Like, either one would work for her. In all honesty. But I think that one's... no, we'll just go with that one. So I'm very indecisive. Wonder... Because she has very small lips. Maybe that one. The color... Oop! And some of these, which some of them make the same exact, like, lips you'll find down here. I feel like that one works really well for her. I don't want to see what, like, these ones look like with the lips on. Yeah, I think I like the top one. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put... I feel like when I first did Juno, I took a picture of what I did. And honestly, I need that inspiration right now. Because I cannot remember. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. I see now what I did. Yeah, I'm gonna do some adjustments. Because I think I really liked how this Juno turned out. So I did use these lips. Or this one. I made them tiny. I feel like I did give her this face. It's like, maybe? Or was it still? No, I think it was this one. And then for her eyebrows, I did give her these ones. And I did have them down enough to where you could see them. And I did use these eyes, but I think I had them down one more. Or not those. Ooh. What am I doing? Button. There we go. We're gonna reset these. That's what I did. Okay. We're figuring it out. I think I lined the outer ones up to kind of make that wing. Ooh, wrong one. And then instead of using that nose, I actually just used this like cute little one here and then scaled it down. Oops. And I scale it down. Something just looks so, like, not right about it. I think maybe I made the eyebrows a little darker. Oh. Angry Juno. Those are the right eyebrows, right? Yes. Maybe that's just not the right face. There you go. I think I like that. I think she's cute, and I do think it does look like Juno. Let me just try a different lip color, maybe. Very pink. She has pink. I can't really see the colors, but I'm kind of just gonna pick here. I think that looks fine. And then we're gonna give her ears. I like giving all the characters ears. And I like putting mine pretty far up. Okay. Look. Does it have glasses? Don't think any of these really apply to her. We could totally do some blush if we wanted. I think that's cute. It's simple and it's cute. We'll add that. Okay, and then we're not going to do face paint because I don't have my switch out to be able to do that well. I think I'm going to add it like that. Okay, so that is Juno. Actually, sorry. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scale her nose down one more because she does really have like a little button nose. There we go. All right. So I think for height, we're definitely gonna have to like kind of put her in the middle right now. And then once we have other characters, kind of go from there. And then she is pretty skinny. Let me say like right there. All right. And then we'll adjust, like, height accordingly. All right.
My name is Juno.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this picture off. That way you can kind of see what we're doing here. There we go. All right, let's look up Juno's birthday. I don't know that off the top of my head. Juno Overwatch birthday. March 22nd. Oh, I tried to use my mouse. Oops. Oop. And then it says she's 19. So what would that be? Oh, yeah, you can just put the age in. Never mind. Okay, there we go. And then we get to give her a voice.
My name is Juno. My name is Juno.
We're gonna start there.
My name is Juno. 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 It's nice to meet you. My name is Juno. My name is Juno. It's nice to meet you. My name is Juno. It's nice. My name is Juno. My name is Juno. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 25th, 2026. My name is Juno. My name is Juno. My name is Juno.
We'll go with that. Okay. For movement, she's pretty quick, I'd say. Like, if we're going on character speed, she has definitely a lot of, like, she would be, like, there. I'd say we'll go there. She's really honest. I don't think she means to be mean, but she's definitely very honest. Let's put her there. I'd say let's there. She's polite, though, but, like, she's very honest in a way she doesn't. I don't think she knows that she's being not nice, I guess. Her energy. I think it's very varied. Very, very high energy. I feel like she's definitely more serious. Right there. And then overall quirkiness. I'd say probably there. I think that is about where I would put her at. Let me pull my stream back up here. But yeah, I think that is where I would put her at. Alright, so she's, you know, she's 19, grown up, event outfits, dating preferences are male. She has the female outfits. Yeah, I think we're gonna set that. So she is outgoing. She is at a glance, she's sociable. She's optimistic and passionate and follows her instincts. Dynamo, assertive and highly regarded, trusts her own instincts and easily commands the respects of others.